Title: Surge in illegal immigration under Biden sparks aggressive deportation response from Trump narrator. Illegal immigration is once again at the center of America's political storm. As border crossings surge under President Joe Biden, former President Donald Trump has launched an aggressive deportation campaign, reigniting national debate over policy, security, and moral responsibility. One viral claim has stirred widespread reaction. If Biden didn't let so many illegals in, Trump wouldn't have had to deport them. Whether you agree or not, the numbers are real. Since January 2021, U.S. Customs and Border Protection has reported more than 7.5 million migrant encounters. Over 6.2 million of those occurred at the southwest border alone, marking one of the busiest periods in U.S. immigration history. Biden rolled back several Trump-era policies, including the Remain in Mexico program, Title 42 pandemic expulsions, and tightened asylum restrictions. Critics argue these moves have made the border more vulnerable. Supporters say they restore a more humane and legal asylum process. In response, Trump is not waiting for legislation. His administration has resumed construction on the southern border wall, ramped up ICE operations, and introduced fast-track deportation procedures. According to internal reports, over 100,000 undocumented immigrants have already been deported in recent months. One Texas lawmaker put it bluntly: "We wouldn't need deportations if the border had been secured properly to begin with." Meanwhile, the Biden administration maintains that many of those arriving are lawfully seeking asylum, and that the U.S. has both a legal and moral duty to process their claims. Still, with federal resources stretched thin, the Department of Homeland Security is now requesting more funding to boost staffing and expand processing capacity at key facilities. Under Trump's directive, immigration controls have been tightened even further, including expanded use of detention centers, stricter parole eligibility, and renewed biometric tracking for migrants. In Congress, the divide is deepening. Republicans are pushing for nationwide E-Verify mandates and stricter caps on refugee admissions. Democrats, on the other hand, continue to advocate for comprehensive reform and a path to citizenship for longtime undocumented residents. Polls show a conflicted public. While most Americans support legal immigration, a growing number remain concerned about enforcement, national security, and economic impact. On the ground, border communities in Texas and Arizona are feeling the pressure. Local officials report population surges straining schools, hospitals, and law enforcement. At the same time, civil rights groups warn of racial profiling and potential due process violations. Immigration lawyers are preparing lawsuits, citing family separations and legal shortcuts. Economically, the debate rages on. Some analysts say undocumented labor is essential to industries like agriculture, construction, and hospitality, especially amid labor shortages. Others argue it drives down wages and places a heavy burden on public services. As the 2024 election draws closer, immigration is shaping up to be a defining issue. Trump frames Biden as soft on enforcement. Biden defends his approach as balanced, legal, and compassionate. But beyond party lines, the immigration battle reflects a deeper struggle, one over identity, sovereignty, and America's role in a changing world. This story is still unfolding. If you found this update insightful, share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more current affairs and political deep dives.